Welcome back, everyone. Waiting for Goblin to drop stuff off, and we will be good to go. I have 3 keys.
Okay, I'll be there in a second, mate.
Yeah, no rush. All for North West Airfield.
We're nearly ready for another wooden pod, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Just going to eat and drink, and then I'll be ready to go, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. No rush. No rush.
I'm just filling up water bottle, then I'm good to go, mate.
Roger, Roger. Hey, Restless Man. Thanks for popping in, dude. It's always appreciated. Hope you're good, man. Write it out, let me set a marker.
Okay.
You see that yellow marker?
Yes, I can see it. 5.8 k's away.
Beautiful. Yeah, hope you're good, mate. How's your day going?
I had my first ever deep fried marathon tonight, or Snickers bar. It will never be repeated.
Oh.
I thought I'd try one when I had fish and chips, and I was not impressed.
You went for a Snickers bar?
Deep fried. Yeah.
Snickers are the ones with like a nutty taste, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you went wrong.
Is Mars better at deep fried?
Oh yes, oh yes. Mars is the only one you should go for.
I like Snickers bars better than Mars, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's better happen if you continue on with that conversation. Been struggling with internet. Oh man, sorry. Luckily, I mean, I kind of expected myself to be struggling with internet issues because I changed providers yesterday, and touch wood, nothing went wrong. Still working fine. So, only hope. Did you see that new event thing which Ari's looking at doing on a Friday?
Yeah. The trouble is it's a Friday.
It is a Friday, yes. I might give it a go once and then see how it is. But if they're like 30-minute battles, then I ain't doing it.
The problem I see is it's a Friday. When
I'm glad you're all sorted,
we get the most time into Daisy.
Yeah.
And then one-on-one PvP, winner stays on. Add to that the lag issues, that it never starts on time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then suddenly, yeah, I don't know. I like what she's doing. I like how she's thinking at last. But I worry. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll probably give one a go and see how it is.
If she's going to do it, she wants to have multiple arenas on the same map.
Yeah.
So you can have more than one person fighting at a time. If you have 60 people sign up, and then you've got, okay, we're going to be here for the next 9 hours, guys, getting through everybody.
Hey, Paul. Yeah. It's going well, Paul. No, exactly. It'd be a long wait. Very long wait.
Which then could be over in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Or you could be on first and you could be expected to stay on for 9 hours.
Yeah.
And that's the downside to it. I don't understand. I get that from her perspective, she does better when she's doing events.
Yes.
So that works better for her. Which is what we've always said. That's what she should do, is just concentrate on events.
Yeah. Yeah, no, things are good, Paul. Things are good, thank you.
2 good events a month.
How are you?
And then just recycle them every 6 months. You'd have all the data written. You'd have everything in place and saved.
Yeah.
That would work really well for her.
Yeah. A few edits to whatever it is. Like the castle, for example. If she continued doing, like, kings and queens of the castle, edit the castle and...
Yeah, and just kept her old castles edits, kept them. Because then you can recycle them every 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
And once you've done a couple of years worth of events, you've got all the data you need.
That, exactly.
And she, every 2 weeks you could do an event. And her numbers would hit, she'd do very well, it would work really well for her. And then she can do the editor type videos when she's setting up the events, which also do well for her.
Yeah.
I mean, as she admits herself, I'm not a natural PvPer. This is where I'm better at, you know?
Yeah.
So do it. Go with what you're good at. I mean, I don't play the mouse because the mouse tends to be PvP only, and I'm not a natural PvPer. I'm a looter, hoarder, raider, and base builder.
Yeah.
That's where my strengths lie. Oh, the AI server wiped like at 4 o'clock today.
Yeah.
And they've been averaging 70 out of 80 on there.
Oh,
players.
nice.
So it's good to see that's happened.
Yeah.
But that does mean others will be copying them if they go up the rankings, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So prepare for AI fights on servers. Don't get me wrong, their AI aren't too bad. They've set them up well.
That's the main thing, because majority servers of AI, they're just... Every server I've played, they don't work particularly well.
If they don't in the low tier areas where I've been, and I haven't been anything higher than the low tier stuff, but the low tier stuff, I can take down a 3-man team, but that's because their accuracy's been set badly.
Yeah.
But that's because it's low tier. And then once you start pushing higher tier, their accuracy should be set higher. And then and then you add players to the mix as well. So whenever you run into a military, there's a fair chance you'll hear a firefight going down.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing. I was impressed that they've done it. I didn't think they'd do that well. The other downside is the 5-man teams, and when it was empty, that was achievable. Yeah. Now, me and Chuckle fighting against teams of 5 on a full server, we'd be annihilated. Got a new sleeping mod on Goblin's Edge, not straight away as part of the, but I saw the update for it, so I deployed that this evening.
Okay.
So it's still done by Zen that did the last one, but he hadn't done anything for like 2 BI updates, and his old one didn't work anymore, so everyone had updated it for him, if that made sense.
Yeah.
So we were all using fake ones, and then he came out with his new one a couple of days ago, ready for 1.28. Normal sleep mod, apart from now when you get cold, when you get tired, you hallucinate.
Oh.
And he's also put sleeping bags in, so you get a boost if you sleep in a sleeping bag. You don't have to sleep in a sleeping bag, but you get a boost if you do. And he's made it so the sleeping bags will clip onto the weapon slot on vanilla rucksacks.
Oh, nice.
Or the tool slot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I put that on tonight.
Very nice.
Especially for my world, you know.
Yeah.
That means people will have to start thinking about carrying a sleeping bag with them and losing a tool because of it. But he's put things in like now, if you don't sleep at night, you lose sleep 50% quicker than normal. Which makes sort of sense. Unless you're permanently on nights. Yeah. Let's hope these key cards are better than some that we've been to.
Yeah.
We've got another one for Tissy, haven't we? Oh, we've been there already.
You just get shot
Not that I know of, but we should push.
at? Shots, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 100%, mate. I'll stay on open comms while we're searching.
Yeah. Where are we? In the forest. Could be on the outskirts of the forest, maybe? There was a one shot, so it could have been deer stalking, maybe.
Yeah. I wonder where they are now. As you said, one shot. Should we push back to where?
Yeah, keep going back to airfield. If we hear it again, then we'll obviously search again, but...
Yeah.
One lone shot, like I say, it was either someone in a really far distance and they thought I'm going to take a pop shot.
Or deer stalking.
Or deer stalking, hit the deer, looted it and went.
And withdrew, yeah. Or shot a player and it was a freshie and dead.
Yeah.
And so didn't have to do a follow-up shot. Or shot, missed, and the person disappeared in the trees. You just don't know, do you?
No, exactly.
If you get a Saturday night off at some point, and there's one of the other events happening on the Capture the Flag events, I'll get you into that, mate. You'd enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you get unlimited lives, and it's just your job is to capture that flag and hold it for half an hour, and it will be like 3k's away from where you spawn. And it's a lot of PvP.
Yeah,
a massive amount of PvP. It's just continuous PvP for like 3 hours.
Yeah, rinse and repeat basically, isn't it?
Yeah, but it is quite good fun with it.
So we're pushing northwest airfield, try and get some of these keys opened up. Try and get some better stuff. Hopefully we can find a bloody key card soon as well.
Oh, I know. Not having found any so far is a bit annoying. And we did. Well, I think must be half crates, mate. That's all that's left.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be.
Yeah, or high tier airdrop. That's a positive sound.
Well, that's the airfield. So we might not be able to get the keys done, but we might certainly get into a fight.
I'm prepared to lose my heck for cock then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just took a 60-round mag on it. It's such a shame.
Yes. Well, thunder was a shot then. I was thinking, fuck me, that was close.
I didn't even get the thunder. So you were obviously a couple of pixels over. I hate it when it does that. It's like we should both hear it. We're that close together.
Yeah, it's not like we're K apart or something, is it?
Yeah. Got back rear from me then. Now they're pushing left a little bit.
Do you go towards the shots?
Ruben's just appeared in my chat and said, "Who am I? I got to shoot Cookie right in the heart. He survived and didn't shoot back."
What?
It's meant to be a riddle.
Cooking the heart. Say it again.
Ruben has appeared in my chat and says, "Who am I? Question mark. I got to shoot Cookie right in the heart. He survived and didn't shoot back."
So is it a who am I riddle?
Yes.
Chronic blue balls.
Are you chronic? It's either that or the general.
Gary. General, why aren't you watching mine?
Ruben says, easy one. Or Chronic says, easy one. Long time no see, Chronic.
Hope you're good, Chronic. Hope you're good. There appears to be a floating base there, mate. I'm assuming it's despawned. Which hasn't despawned that top bit yet.
Or is it flying?
No, it just hasn't despawned the top bit yet.
It's not spawning in for me yet. I don't know where you're looking either.
120. Greenhouse.
Still can't. It's not spawning for me. Oh,
Up
yeah,
in-
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bell to hay bell.
Outside the church. outside the church.
Raiding, do you reckon?
Push left.
Roger that.
And they're shooting at me.
Okay, they're just missing you.
Yeah.
Shot from behind as well. They're in the corner of the church, far side. Moving down the road towards you.
Moving down the road towards me.
Moving down the road to the left of the church. There's like a yellow track, so they're coming level with you about now.
There's lots of Zeds there. I can't see players. I'm going to do another flank round to the right then.
Okay, roger that.
I'm going to go in the police station, see if I can't get a high-on view from there. No view from police station.
Do that. There's triggered zombies walking towards the left of the house that you were by when I told you before.
Do that. Gonna push up and try and get the opposite side of them, so kind of like pincer them if they're still in there.
Okay.
There's lots of like, I think they're dismantling the base. In all honesty with you, there's lots of plans which have been packed up.
Okay. So they did a raid and now they're dismantling it.
That's what I'll go with anyway. Yeah.
So we want to cover the door then and go quiet. Wait for them to come home. I'm in a greenhouse in town, so I can look over the field
Look at that.
and cover the direction that we came from. Not ideal, but
Yeah, I'm in a bush.
that could have been a player just bugging out though, couldn't it?
Yeah. There are still shots there whilst I was by the police station, so there's definitely something happening still around there.
Okay.
Not seen any movement though.
No, I think somebody bugged out. When we started shooting at him near the church, I think he withdrew. Maybe by that point he was on his own.
No, there's still 3 of them there.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get into a position where I can overview the church.
Yeah.
But from the town. Taking shots? No. Maybe you are?
I'm not, no.
Okay, somebody fired close to me. Pushing into the woodland to the rear. Past the petrol station.
Pushing towards your side but above the town for you.
Okay, mate. I was somewhere near the farm when I took that shot went down. It might not have been at me, but it was close enough. Only sounded like a shot.
Player spotted in front of me, 210 in front of me.
That's the one.
Hit once. He's knocked. He's dead. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead.
That. Good kill. Remember, they could have a sleeping bag at base.
Yeah.
And we've got the pirate base in the barn to worry about, as well as the church. Pushing to your rear and flanking.
I've got my rucksack in this shed. I'm gonna go and grab stuff from his body.
Roger that.
Pushing back to the shed.
Okay. he is in base. He's looking through a window, isn't he, by now?
100%.
You get a good gun off him?
M4.
Mm.
Not the best, but
It's our 5.56 that we need.
yeah.
I'm not going to come and join you because I've got a second set of eyes then on the ground, haven't I?
Yeah, that's fine. Reloading him. Mag.
I'm between you and the pirate base.
Huh? There's a window open on pirate base.
I'm going to try and get eyes on.
Yeah, he's in that base. He's in pirate base. I've just seen him run past the window.
Okay, I'm trying to get a different angle so I can cover the door, if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So you might be bringing his mates. You just don't know, do you?
No.
Was that you?
That was me, yeah. That was him shooting at me.
That was me firing at the window.
Lovely.
Make him not understand which direction shots are coming from.
Yeah. Just pushing a bit closer to his base. Hit one. He had big boy helmet on as well.
So when he died, he got dressed straight into big boy's clothes to open the window.
Yeah. I do have a grenade. I'm going to try and push up close to it and launch a grenade through.
I've got a flash as well with me if you need it.
Hit again. Got the fucking wall.
Your grenade.
Well, we're certainly pissing them off.
I'm right on the side windows.
Nice.
I'm really close though, so if he opens up, I'm either dead or he is. Gonna flank around a bit so he's not looking directly at me.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done a big push around as well. Anyway,
I can cover 3 windows now. 4 or 5 windows.
Downstairs.
We might be able to get in from the back by opening a window from the outside, if they've not code locked it.
They've normally got pieces of wood across them, haven't they, if they built the windows right. He shut the window now.
I bet you fucking has.
It's on the roof.
Hit once.
Nice. Was he still on the roof?
Yeah, he's gone back towards his base now.
Fuck that. I got a hatch on the roof then.
Yeah, clever move. Until we spotted it. Or you spotted it, sorry. I've got a blood strike on him, not sure where.
It's fine. He's still gonna be like, oh shit, gonna hit again from a different direction, aren't they? Been hit. Oof, got hit big then.
From the rear, the shot just missed me.
I got shot directly in front of me. From the base.
Okay, one of his friends is back in then, or he's moved to a different angle.
Yeah, there's a window. Just below the roof of where Matey Boy was. There's a window open. Just eye fact.
I've got some rear cover now.
You okay?
Yeah, he's opened a fucking window. Hit. Moving away to cover. I need to IFAC. If I withdraw, he might think that it's time to IFACing.
Do that. Yeah, it's top window. I can see he's open still.
I'm going to flank into the woodland and come through that way. Try and get a different angle on him. Okay, I found some trees to give me better cover. Not anymore. Gonna use some dead ground. Yeah, he opened a window and I just started throwing rounds through it. As you do.
As you do.
I don't have a scope, I only have a fucking SKS with me with the BU. Yeah. I'm not really fit for this battle.
You can go to the airfield in a second if you want.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'd like to kill this fucker first.
We all.
What have you turned me into?
Well, if he opens one of the windows again, I've got a better angle from him now, so I should be able to see them from this side.
Roger that. He's got any sense, he'll stay in now.
Yeah.
If we had 2 explosive, I'd go and blow a fucking wall in just to teach him a lesson, wouldn't you?
Oh, God, yeah.
You've expanded that big and you haven't metalized them.
Yeah, go to a hatch on the roof and blow that.
Just blow straight in through the roof. Doesn't really matter if you can't get anywhere, just fucking blow in through. Yeah?
Yeah.
We push airfield?
Well, that's come down to you.
Yeah, I'll keep covering the windows that I can see. Let me know when you pass me and I'll join you. You might have ways out through the barn itself.
Yeah, the entrance, or another entrance is the other side, so...
They might have a window that goes into the barn door at the side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving across. There was a base on me here, flag fully dropped. Oh, it's metal still. And locked. Wouldn't want to live that close to a fucking another base, would you?
Lots of bases in here, it looks like.
Yeah.
Prime spot for northwest, don't it?
Yeah. It's a good loot spot.
Yellow marker.
And arguably that you'll probably find that some of them are US, so they never see the others.
Yeah.
That you on my left? Oh no,
Yes.
you're 11 meters from me. That's fine.
Changing mag.
Yeah, right there. I hate on this server that you can zero your weapon as soon as you take it out of the shoulder. It's back to being 25 meters because it's an M4. All weapons should zero at 100 meters.
Yeah.
Like in the real world. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we pushing for a key first?
I need to have a look. I need to get
Are we
somewhere
going to
to...
get overview?
I'll get in this building quickly. Or, yeah, I'll get in this building and have
Think.
a look-see.
Coming in, closing door. Clearing downstairs.
NVGs.
We set 5.45.
Stairs.
NVGs.
Lying down. Sounds like our friends are having a firefight with someone. Right, keys. So I've got a key which opens a red garage door located in the south compound of Northwest Airfield.
Okay. I got NVGs as well, mate.
Oh,
no
ideal.
battery, though.
I may have a spare.
Oh, I've got one inside my weapon. That's all right. That's fine.
One for the commander's office located headquarters east side of northwest, and then a key to a storage room on the second floor of a factory at northwest.
As we know, the buildings won't be where we think they are.
No, but south compound, I think we do that one first because we're close to the south side of it.
Okay.
So we just look for a place with garages, which, if I remember rightly, are probably over on yellow markers where garages normally are, I think.
Okay.
I think we head over there, yeah?
Yeah, mate.
Deal.
So this is where we come for MVGs. We know that now.
Yeah.
That behind us?
Yeah, that was that. I think it's going to be
base.
that base again.
I see you doing the tactical cookie route. Probably mate boy come out of his house and he's just shooting at bushes.
Yeah. Or everyone heard those commotions from the airfield, started pushing
They've
that
all
way, and
pushed
we've
over
missed
there.
them.
Yeah. And now they're going to hear an alarm and wish they were here. I love the fact they've got helis on here.
Yeah, a proper airfield.
Yeah. So the mod pack they're using for this is 2.5 gigs of
Ooh.
assets.
Jesus.
But they're military assets. You get like gun pieces, you get buildings, you get vehicles.
Okay.
But you're not allowed to pick it. You can only go, I'll have the lot.
Right.
Unless you pay the author money to pick it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Set of garages in front of me. Pushing straight for those. Good thing they're walking zombies. Don't have to worry about them then.
Long gone are the days of worrying about zombies on this server. Zombies deserve to stay alive.
Yeah.
The fact that they don't affect lag is amazing. I'm staying open comms at the moment.
Yeah, no worries. Wait and see, locked. None of those ones are locked. Okay.
It was this one here, mate. I reckon. Because it's this one had stuff in it. On me. This one was locked and had stuff in. Yeah?
Yeah.
A raid alert battery. Another sleeping bag.
Rifle safe.
Rifle safe.
Heavy safe.
Heavy safe.
Alright, so that's that one. Right, we know where that one is then. Ideal. Let's get into the shed down here. We'll get into the shed so we can move to the next. So the next is located east side. So we just come from. And the
South.
Yeah, so east is the side we've just come from, and then the other one is a key to a storage room on the second floor of the factory at Northwest Airfield. Doesn't give you a rough area, so we've got to cross back to the way we've just come, pretty much, and then loop up through there to find
Okay.
Commander's office, which is located in the headquarters.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alrighty.
You know where you're going better than me. Well, yeah, you know where you're going, but you run straight past the objective.
Well, it's because it was open. I kind of just was on autopilot of, right, let's just find the locked one, get in, get out. I'm going to drop a Mosin I've got on me because I don't want a Mosin. I only picked up off Matey Boy's dead body.
This server has plenty of its machine guns that are the problem on this server, of anything over 5.45.
Yeah.
Or up close and personal with shit weapons.
Yeah.
Big old Russian bird, isn't it?
A bit punchy so far, which is nice. Still going off for that base.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think the people from here pushed across there and they're now all fighting each other.
Yeah.
And his mates may have made it home.
Yeah. Oh, there's army barracks here. Lovely.
Yeah, might be.
Might have a quick looky through some of them though.
I would agree.
Dead body just up from here.
Two dead body. Oh, a dead body and something else.
Push past you.
Body's been stripped.
Another body here. P90 R700 will take that.
In here was a case. There was a rifle case inside that one. I've got a case here to open. Shit stuff. Coming back out. Is that you?
Yeah.
We'll push down to the next one.
What is that?
Door's shut.
I'll go to the next one past you.
Weapon parts. AK-74 with a mag. I've collected it. Pushing past you. Or pushing and then on to the next.
Huh? Gonna go to the next one.
Ammo case. A key for Novatech Lab. That must be the lab then.
Novatech Lab. Oh.
So that's a biggie. The lab. It's up at Tissy, isn't it? Yeah. I think. Or maybe it's a separate lab. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
I'm pushing past you to the next.
Watch that. Do we want any more storage by like the rifle safe and stuff or not?
No.
No?
Not the
right.
rifle safe. We'll take the heavy safe.
Yeah.
Because we can code lock it and just give someone else another reason to waste a code lock. Or waste raiding tools.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where it'd be useful if everything we had was inside rifle cases, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Heavy cases, sorry. And go on to the next one. How glitchy. Because then you wouldn't know, you wouldn't be able to go, oh, that's got more weapons in it than that one.
Yeah.
Picking up good mags out of here. Like
Yeah, I just
mag.
got a Chaytech mag.
Switching battery to my MVGs, ready for when I need them.
Gunpowder.
Got a helmet for myself.
One of those bodies had 9 sheets of metal, which obviously I picked up.
Yeah, it might be worth
I think it
thinking
might.
about dropping that take that stuff home, mate.
Yeah, I think we'll check this, because this could be the factory here.
Yeah,
So
and then
we'll check this up top floor in the main bit, and if it's not here, we just push for base.
Yeah.
Drop off, and then maybe we come and just loot here. Don't take the keys,
Yeah.
just come and loot here.
I'll check the other way.
This isn't locked.
I'm just checking all the doors. No, none of them are locked.
Alright, let's get out.
Yeah. Which way? Towards base.
Yeah. Like any trader here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to base.
Yeah. That
Drop
gets us
stuff off.
another that's nearly a full metal another metal pod. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Drop stuff off and then come back here and actually just do a loot, because
Yeah.
I mean, I found a SCAR L, so another 5.56 gun. Because if we can top up 5.56 guns,
Yeah.
ideal, you know.
We got the snipers, so you
Got the
need something
snipers,
that
it's
you can
Just
deal with problems close by.
Yeah, exactly.
Bloody thunder.
I didn't hear it that time.
Yeah. You should do it right overhead. Yeah, pixels.
Thunder that time.
No, I didn't. Was it your turn? I'm 24 meters behind you. Didn't hear it. I think your hearing's off, mate. I think you might be going to need to see a doctor. But you are a doctor.
That is true, and yeah, I can say my hearing is perfectly fine. So.
Yeah, I looked in the mirror and I can confirm it's fine. Yeah.
I've got to take baby Cookie swimming tomorrow.
Oh, you quite enjoy doing that. That's daddy-daughter time, isn't it?
It is, yeah, and it's good fun. But luckily they've now changed her time. Previously it was like 12:30 was the time, and your day's ruined because obviously it's smack bang in the middle, so you can't do anything in the morning
Before
really,
or after. Yeah.
and then after you can't either. And it's just like, but they changed it to 10 o'clock, so it's just makes things so much easier. to be honest, if you want to do a key, we've got the military up from Muskie.
That would make sense.
Hit that one, then it's coming into night time. At least we've got NVGs.
Yeah, we can hit that a bit safer.
Yeah.
And with that metal is worth massively amount to us.
Yeah.
And I've got another heavy safe, which actually is worth having, just for, we've got 5 code locks to use up.
Yeah.
And we're on our way to a breaching charge with those. We're not. With 6, 7 gunpowders now.
Yeah, 7. We need 20 to get heavy.
Yeah. Which isn't unachievable.
Which isn't, no.
And
but if you think about it, we haven't been looking for gunpowders, so we've just been doing keys, really, haven't we?
Well, only in the last few days we weren't doing keys at all, mate. Until we worked out suddenly we went to Tissy.
That's true, yes, but we hadn't really been. We hadn't been anywhere which would supply, shall we say, gunpowders.
I mean, the other thing we haven't done yet is do a Tissy run to collect weapons.
That is true. Maybe we look at doing that after night time.
Do the command one. Bring that home, or whatever they call it on here.
Yeah.
Bring that stuff home, and then we push Tissy in. That
Yeah, push Tissy when it's dark. We've now got 4 or 5 sets of NVGs. Because I've got 2. Yeah, I've got 2. There's 2 back at base, I believe, or
and I've
one,
got 1 on me.
And you've got 1 now, so there'd be another set still at base. For obviously yourselves and Chuckles can obviously dip in and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I'll only run with them when it's from the time we get home, and I'll run with them for commands. If we then get back to base with that gear, I'll take the MVGs off and not run out on the ground with them, because then the sun will be coming up again.
Okay.
Because we're not inundated with MVGs.
No, that's true.
And it would be quite nice having sets at base, especially when you're a streamer. So just at night, you can stick them on, do stuff inside the base.
Yeah.
Or base build at night.
Yeah.
Because this is now up to 58 in the rankings. Very soon it will be top 30 at this rate, and then suddenly it'll be full 24/7. Chuckles was saying he hates appointments at 10 or 11 because when he works nights, so he'll spin it on its head and say to them, "Would you like me to come to your house at midnight on a Wednesday?" When they say yes would be the problem.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a black key card room is being hacked. I would say out of that, is that a black key card to get in there, do you reckon, or a black key card that you get out of it?
Could be getting out of it.
Yeah, so once you've completed that, if you win that hack, you come away with a black key card.
Yeah, I'm going to go with you get key cards from
Hacked crates and hacked rooms.
Yeah.
And key cards is where the best stuff is. What was a server we played that was a 6-man but allowed you to swap out team members?
Northlands.
Was it Northman's, was it?
Yeah.
Because Fire wants a PvP server that allows swapping out of members.
I believe it was Northlands. You've also got Cryptic as well.
Cryptic and Northman's. Okay, I'll let him know. He's getting a lot of lag on the server he's on, so they're looking for something to move.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think Cryptic. I mean, if they just want PvP, Cryptic's the way to go, because that's the one where it takes 60 bullets of 5.56 to kill anyone above level 3 armor.
No, then they won't, because they've come from. Whereas Fire's come from a PvP background, most of them have come from a PvE with PvP circle background.
Right, okay, so not that one then.
So
So
that'll be too much for them.
Yeah, Northlands, I believe, would be the one then.
Yeah.
I mean, there's quite a few out there anyway, which do allow switching.
Yeah. And we've learned it doesn't make any difference on a 3-man if they allow switching, because you never get all 3. Sometimes you get all 3 on, but often you don't.
Yeah.
Whereas on the 6-mans, you're going to be fighting 3 or 4, so it's harder.
Yeah.
Whereas on a 3-man, it'll be 3 when it's busy, but likely to be 1 or 2. I'd agree with what Chuckle said the other day, though, about the Kings event we're in. The big names, some big names there, but not as many as there used to be.
No, not as many as there used to be.
No.
It might be the fact that you got... Because normally, obviously, Kings is over a 2-day... Like, they do Queens over 2 days and Kings over 2 days, don't they? I think because it's obviously just 1 day set in stone, they might have gone, nah, actually, no, I can't do on that Sunday.
And there wasn't like a... On Monday, I'll be making an announcement at 3 o'clock on stream.
Yeah, it was just literally a... Right, doing this, boom. Oh, shit. What's that?
I was watching her stream last night and she was saying she wasn't happy with the last event. Which is where this sort of came from. No. So she was gone back to what she understands.
Don't get me wrong, the last event I didn't mind it. I thought it was all right. There's certain things needed changing. The fact that you couldn't find scopes anywhere really. You couldn't. Well, yeah, scopes, helmets, and anything really to actually help.
Yeah.
And you know, it was just it was one of those. But I still enjoyed it. I still thought it was relatively good. But unfortunately, it's never going to be as good as Kings was.
No, I don't know how well Kings will work on Deer.
No, neither do I.
You'll have some players that play Deer Adventure all the time.
Yeah.
That are taking part because it's Deer. And they'll be like, yep, I know where to go. We've got to be back in 3 hours, guys. Yeah, no problem. We're going here. Really? We just need to go and get some 7.62 39 rifles and a 5.45 machine gun. No, if we go all the way to here and go through this and get Thor's hammer, we can do it in 3 hours. You're going to get that, aren't you? Yeah. We can get the one tapper. You're not going to do it in 3 hours. Yeah, we will. And off they'll plod on their own. Yeah.
Yeah. I quite like my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know any of mine.
I got Rackaroo, which I know, and obviously Beebs as well, who I know. Beebs is from South Africa, so
yeah,
his ping's always dreadful.
You were the first name drawn out the hat.
Was I?
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. That's a worrying thing to do. Yeah, I'm hoping, you know, I can get on and do it, because even if it's just for, you know, because it's only a few hours, give or take, depending when it starts. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get in on it, because yeah, I think it'd be nice. The only thing I've got to try and do is I'm going to try and take Baby Cookie out for the morning bit, and you know, do lots of stuff with her so she's tired, and then she can just come in the afternoon and just, you know, watch TV or watch her tablet, and leave the general with Baby Cookie 2.0.
Yeah. With Windows 95. Well, you'll take Windows 3.11 out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the plan anyway.
Having a plan's good.
Yeah. So I mean, it all depends on how well Baby does sleeping. Because if I wake up and it hasn't slept, I'll be like, I'm out. I won't be able to do it.
Yeah.
Home sweet home.
After that, I'll drop some shit off and eat and drink and get some batteries for my MVGs.
Yeah. 7 gunpowders. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm just going to drop stuff in this thing up here. I'll be honest, sometime over the weekend to sort through loot and work out where we are.
Want to get 300 black gun. Oof. Love 300 black. Probably one of my favourite guns and ammo types on this game. Neat incoming shock damage for 15 minutes will through thirst levels. Drink a cola to counter side effect shoulder. With me. Okay. Cola. 5 axes. 5 axes. Bandage. That bandage, yes we do. On a view, go in there. What have we got? I've got 3. Price, I need 3.
Just drinking.
Set, mate.
I've eaten, just going to drink, and then I'll be ready to go.
That. It does.
Ready when you are, mate. I'll wait in the porch.
What's that, mate? I will be there in a second. I'll eat some food as well. In a bacon I've got on me.
Have you got the key with you where we're going?
Yes, I do, yeah. Right. Transport truck left.
The stun aren't amazing. It's only 43.
I know.
I suppose on a plus point, you're gone in about a week's time, aren't you?
Yes.
So, but maybe we need to find somewhere else to run a couple of days through that week. Yeah.
No, I mean, as I said, I think I don't. You know, I think this will be good for you and Chuckles.
Yeah.
So, like you said, in the next week I will probably be taking my sabbatical.
Yeah.
So, I'm more when we've got a bit of time, you know, maybe if it's during the day or something.
Yeah.
I might jump on and just we'll find something to have a run on, or you know, whatever. Or we can just come on this and we can just do as much as possible to help you guys out, sort of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah.
But
I'm in two minds.
Yeah, it's, you know, everyone. I think the EU one is busier at our times, obviously, evidently, you know, being an EU one. But I think now it's Friday. This may get busier throughout, sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh, they've lost some of their base.
They have. Their gate's gone. Okay. Anywho.
I think they've been removing wood to build up other stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe one member of the team is EU, and he was like, "Oh, I'll build this," and then logged out, and the two US players have been like, "Oh no." Yeah.
He came in and saw it and went, "What the fuck is he doing here?"
Yeah. We told him we didn't need this. Yeah. What's the description for this one?
Sorry, I was opening a can of
do we
Desperado.
know? Okay. Well, do we know which building?
It's, you know, when we came in last time, you said there's a locked truck. It's that truck.
Oh, okay. Left-hand side then.
Yeah.
As we hit, let's get in. It's easy.
Yeah, that's the key. So, and the reason I never realised it was here was because obviously this is Kamensk military, and the key is for Trotsky or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Chuckles said he's off now to the 4th, well, from tomorrow until the 4th of May.
Oh, so Chuckles, you beauty.
He's taking 6 days off as a one-up.
Oh, nice.
Whereas I go back on Monday, but Cookie will be about. So
Yeah, as and when I can get on, I will jump in, I'm sure.
The two of you can find something to do.
Yeah, the general will have some jobs for me to do.
Well, she's bound to have.
Yeah.
She's been saving them up for 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
For a time like this.
No. But she did give me a very evil look the other day. She said to me, "Oh,
just the other day."
Yeah, well, every other day. He said, "Oh, I'd like to paint the skirting boards you know, finish painting the lounge off properly because there's patches which need like redoing and all of
Yeah.
this. And my response was, "Well, you've got 9 months to do that."
See, I
Ooh.
find that, yeah, I find that funny.
I thought it was funny.
Here's a truck on me.
Oh, bloody hell. Opening now.
Collectibles.
8 gunpowders, let's go.
How many?
8.
Fuck me, let's go. And 2 sellable statues.
And a 200 slot rucksack.
Yeah, that was worth it more than Tissy in some ways.
When I opened it and I saw those 2 boxes, I thought, fuck you know. Like, really?
It's funny, when I first started playing this, I thought it was going to be really difficult. It's a long run to Trader. Now we've sort of established ourselves, you don't need to be so close to Trader.
No.
You could live up here and be just as safe. Probably safer, because less foot traffic.
Yeah.
But it's that first week when you're going to have to do lots of Trader runs to get yourself to that position.
Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth when you first start out. But then again, it's the same with any server, really. If you think about it, most servers, I mean, yeah, it's a bit further than Altar, like it is on Aftermath. But if you think when we did Aftermath,
Yeah.
we'd run to Trader, wouldn't we? And we'd go back and forth from there. And once we got a bit more confident, we were like, yeah, let's go BM, which was obviously a lot closer. And BM's relatively close on this one, where we are now, but I've never been there, so I don't really want to try it yet.
Yeah.
That'd be in a day, I think, attempt.
Yeah. A 20 player on just to see what it's like.
Yeah, see what it's like, see the, you know, ins and outs are, where people could probably just sit and wait.
You don't believe me, do you?
For what, sorry?
Sorry, I've said that when you have your sabbatical and then you come back, or when you're on sabbatical and you come back for maybe an evening at some point, yeah. I'll run them out with you, all the new Siberia snow map.
Excuse me?
I did offer it before. I just added Siberia to it this time.
Like I said, I'm more than happy to play whatever you and Chuckles are on, just to get bits and bobs for you. So,
and you know that it's not going to be an empty server because I need numbers as well.
Yeah, exactly.
It just won't be a full pot because I'm not paying for access. But I've got to try and get the balance right. So, come on, let me shut the door. Thank you. So, Chuckles isn't like full when Chuckles is on.
Up to 15. 5 more and we can make it heavy.
And we got a base to finish off.
Yeah. I put the raid backpack in the locker because it's a 200 slotter. So when we do,
yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to wear MVGs for this run, mate. It's now 16:30, so by the time we get up there, Tissy, and do what you've got to do and extract, it'll be night time.
Okay. Yeah, no, that sounds good. I'll do the same.
At least means we're not frozen. And as long as we've both got weapons that can be fired with MVGs, we're all right.
Right, I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay, mate.
Back.
Welcome back.
Alright, are we just going for a loot run at Tissy, yeah?
Well, what do you want to do?
I'm happy to get up to Tissy if you want to.
Yeah, let's do a Tissy loot run because we've not done it. And we saw what you got out of them Northwest Airfield. Tissy's got to be better, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
And see what's custom up there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to grab a tin of food to take with me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll meet you out here.
Have you dropped the metal off?
Yes, everything's dropped off.
Okay. That's all I'm worried about. I'll find a way of spending it over the weekend.
Oh yes, I'm not doubting that for a second, sir.
Okay. Let's do it. Chuckles, we've still got... Just telling Chuckles about the motorbike and sidecar.
Ah, yes, the little beauty.
Ah, motorbike and sidecar. You don't know about that. You'll have to take him out for a ride next week, innit? Yeah. Little sightseeing tour.
Lovely. Lovely it is.
Wow. Goblin Z players have access to the vanilla Humvee.
Ooh.
I've got 3 spawning on the map at a time. Obviously, a long way from spawn. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't spawn incomplete. And the spare parts are available for an extortionate fee from the trader, or you can find them in the world and carry them to your vehicle of choice. But you'll probably want to build a base first so you can lock it away.
Yeah. I'm amazed that being 58th in the world that no one's from the EU really have
Picked up on it.
picked up on this yet.
Maybe they're all playing the EU version.
Maybe.
And then, as much as, you know, the big players tend to stay with the servers they stay with,
Yeah.
because not many of them stream like we stream on
Yeah.
PvP maps, do they?
No.
Let's be honest about this. The streamers are mostly on adventure maps,
Yeah.
or vanilla. So this tends to be less streamers and more gamers. So they don't mind sat in a queue with their mates having a beer, because then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, Ripple and what's his face, Hamish, you, me. There's not many more on that list that stream PvP base building servers. A lot of people streaming like the roleplay servers.
Yeah.
But
Well, there's only a select few which I know do what we do on servers. So
yeah, and that's where we sit uniquely, and people tune in to watch what base we built this wipe and stuff like that.
yeah.
I mean, I might get some scum in while you're away.
Jesus.
Might do. I quite enjoy. Maybe it's, you know, I've, as much as you have breaks from DayZ, I don't, do I? Let's be honest about this. and the biggest streamer of Scum, male streamer, has his own server that's PvE with PvP circles, and I had an invite to it before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He goes the other way. He plays Scum, and then when he needs a break, he comes to DayZ. Probably the biggest streamer I've seen of Scum is female, an Aussie.
Is that so?
Like 100,000 plus followers.
Jesus.
Yeah. But I would know why. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I was going with it.
Yeah. You calling me a pervert?
Don't think I had to.
Not that bad.
Chat just said it's disconnected. Please wait whilst we reconnect you. Oh, success.
What does?
My YouTube chat.
Oh.
Now it's just said successfully connected again, so.
The general's tuned in. She's broken the connection. She's listening in.
Yeah.
Not true what I say about her.
It is.
No.
I mean, no, that's not. The car outside has just started, Goblin.
Yeah. And she's written down from your, from when I came to your place for your computer help, and I wrote down your address. She's taken that pad with her. Don't know why.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Yeah.
In this pub?
There was a base, is there?
Yeah.
It's not a bad place for one, once you get it established. Because anyone that comes to raid you has to do it in full open view of the world.
Are those
How I
windows
would do it.
blocked off?
Bottom are, top are, yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's us. Because you could get into this one quite easily by glitching through the window.
By crawling off and falling and crawling in. Yeah?
Maybe a dip and just pack up one of their sleeping bags and take it. In fact, pack up both their sleeping bags. Take both of them. There we go. Hello, mate.
That was kind of you. You see,
Well,
anyone could have stolen them.
exactly. I'm going to put them in here for safekeeping, alright?
I hope they're not sleep.
Oh, they look the mattresses look like they're stained.
Did you play that scum server that time that when we played with Martin, we had that base and we had bots dropping us stuff off?
Yes.
Because that's when that's when we were told off by Mark, wasn't it? Because we went there, everyone bought scum. We went there, and after a month, we're like, we're back to DayZ now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. Mr. Mark was not a happy bunny.
Captain Hindsight's junior was not happy.
Yeah. When you go on your sabbatical, is Captain Hindsight deploying to me permanently?
He is, yes.
Oh, fuck.
I'm giving him explicit instructions.
That's kind of you. So nice.
And the main thing would be, oh, what would Cookie have done in that situation?
Yeah.
Got a box in the woods here.
Yeah, is that the one we found before? Or is this further up now?
No, this is a different one now. Metalized door.
Again, not a bad place to live.
The structure down there. Oh well. Yeah, that's off the beaten track massively.
Yeah. Sorry?
I jumped off that cliff.
Yeah, I chose not to, for a change. I'll jump off the next one, I'm sure. Looks like it's about to happen. I wonder if my boots need changing yet. No, they're still pristine.
Yeah, I don't think boots are anything to worry about. As much as you run across rocks and all sorts, they don't seem to get worn out.
It's like our clothes are super special. We don't get that wet. And I've not yet caught a cold.
No, neither have I. I wonder what would happen if you eat raw meat if you get ill.
Maybe that bear steak that they keep giving us and wolf steaks inside containers is safe to eat on here.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm not going to try and test it though. Vape filling time. Did you get your replacement vape juice?
I did not.
Oh, you giving up?
No, we didn't go into Exeter. No. So I'm getting some tomorrow after something.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have ordered it, but I just...
Yeah. No, I get that.
Couldn't be bothered. I was like, we're going into Exeter, so I'll just pop there after.
Like the two guys at work that vape like 1%. And they'll be like, I've run out of juice. Chris, can I borrow some juice? And I'm like, you can do, but this will be like being 14 and your first cigarette again.
Hopefully, next week I find out about that job.
The next week they come up with is that the closing?
Closed yesterday at 23:59.
9, yeah. So then it will sift, and then they'll let you know.
Yeah.
Whether you're through to the next round or not, which is, I'm guessing, interviews for it.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will see. So hopefully next week I get some sort of response. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the questions which they asked really were, you know, I think the main two, well, the only two were delivering at pace and quality service. And it's basically, obviously, just explaining when you've,
Yeah.
you know, given those and
The delivery at pace was what I was a question on mine. It seems to be
Yeah.
pretty standard across the MOD.
yeah. So obviously, I explained. Well, I went through everything which I thought of in the word count when you're allowed to, anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I said, we will see what happens. I'm hoping, you know.
I hope you get an interview, mate. I really do. You
Yeah,
know,
so do I.
you know, their T's and C's they give are pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad money. Not really.
No,
The pension is better than anything else out there.
well, that's
Realistically.
the thing. The pension's huge compared to especially what I'm on now, and the money's more than what I'm on now. So
You know, even at my level, the pension is 10 grand a year roughly. That is going in between me and them.
yeah,
And it's often said that our pay is less, but because our pensions are more,
right.
basically. So we're paid less than the equivalent in industry because we get a better pension than other people get. They're looking at potentially next year offering people the chance to have less of a pension and a higher salary, or stay on what they've got and have a low salary.
Right.
So for me, I'd stay on what I've got and have a low salary because I'm 10 years off retirement. Yeah. For you, if you've got in, you might say, actually, I'll lose a bit of the pension and still have a good pension, but gain another 5k to my salary. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because I can make use of that money now, and I'd still build up a good pension anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's things like that, and all I don't use a gym, but where I am, there's a gym there that's available to you 24/7. There's parking that you can use if you were coming to Exeter shopping. You didn't mind catching a bus in from there. You could park there for free on a weekend. Nobody bats an eyelid. Yeah. It's all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, and it's the sort of work from home diet days as well, and the work-life balance, shall we say? I think is the best way to put it. I think would be huge.
It is second to none.
Yeah. Yeah, as I said, it will be. I'll see what they hopefully say is going to be positive, but we will soon see. I'm also waiting to hear back from another job which I applied for at the weather office.
Oh, so the Met Office, yeah. Which is also part of the same organisation that you've applied for.
Oh.
They're owned by them.
Oh, no, there you go then.
in a roundabout way.
Yeah. So yeah, that's how I applied for them as well, just to see, really, and see what we can, what I can get. I think it's probably above any of the qualifications I've got. I didn't ask for qualifications. So...
No, and the person that had it in the past, she was a cleaner before she got the job.
Ah.
And she was a cleaner, and then she applied for it and got through. And then held it forever. And the person before her had been enrolled forever. The person that's been looking after it is military, so it's not really his to keep.
Right.
Good quality scopes and big boys mags. I'm getting.
Well, I've currently got a gunpowder.
Yeah. We're not that. NVGs yet? Oh, it's a bit filtery.
Bit filtery still, I think.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of light just left.
Oh, crash helis up here as well.
Yeah.
Joyous. Hello, Walking Dead zombies.
Not too worried about you guys.
AKM mags.
We're into black mags.
IFAX. Yeah, this is the place to go for loot. Oh, a rifle case that's not been opened. Filter for NBC.
Nice.
Been in that building.
The next section.
I'm going to probably go to MVGs.
Yeah, I'm about to. Probably going to do a few things in
to that
here.
Point of, if I don't, very soon, I'll be at a disadvantage.
Yeah.
Another big boy scope. Another filter for a certain area. See, I'm not going to pick up any vests. I'm just going to pick up mags and scopes and weapons and ammo.
Yeah, the only vests I'm picking up is if anything's better than mine.
Pushing L shape.
Right. Then the two barracks and file.
Okay. Another set of MVGs.
Lovely.
Another Team Wendy helmet.
AKM. There we go. First big sort of assault rifle we found, 7.62-39, isn't it?
Yeah. And we do need them.
Oh god, yeah. I'm past you now.
Okay. Red light in there? Oh, you've key card in there, I'm guessing, that we haven't got. Yeah?
No, it's a zombie. Got a head torch on.
Okay, I'm in L shape.
What's that? I'm going to do the HQ-ish building.
Okay. I got a M79 gas grenade.
Nice.
Gunpowder.
Lovely.
Just going to organise some gear. Is that you fighting Zeds?
Yeah. In the HQ.
Okay. Okay, coming back out. Moving on. Pushing past your HQ.
That.
Gonna try MVGs again. Maybe. Now I've put up with it, I think.
Yeah, check this building. Not saying it's
Maybe
going to be great, but...
We must be getting near 20 gunpowders now.
Right, you've got one, I have one. I think we're on, what, 15? So we're on 17 now.
I've got 2 now.
Oh, okay. Right, so we should be on 18. So we need 2 more, I believe, for a heavy.
I've got 408 ammo as well.
Lovely.
And some 50 cal.
That was me annoying his head.
Okay. Pushing industrial.
Huh? Oh look, an SV98 shot.
Oh, we don't have any of those, do we?
No. He for the that boat down on the coast by Berezino.
I got a aero something key. I'm not standing around to look. I'm upstairs in the building that we've never built in. Right, moving to you. down the right-hand side, unless you've already done it.
Already done it. Down to yellow marker now.
Roger that.
Still too light, roughly, for the
Yeah.
MVG, isn't it?
Yeah, I tried, and it was just like, just wasn't good enough. Fucking suppressors, they always sell massively well.
Oh, pistol suppressors.
Any suppressor. Some of the suppressors, shotgun suppressors, go for 50k.
Really?
Yeah,
Bloody hell.
they're way OP on the marketplace. Yeah, pick up any suppressor you ever see.
Certainly
Nearly
dropped.
MVG time.
Yeah, as I say, it certainly dropped dark quite quickly then.
MVG time. Raiding tablet.
Raiding tablet?
Yeah, the reader to go with the battery.
Oh, mate. Fucking yes.
If we've already got the battery.
Yeah. We're going to check those big towers or not bother?
Now push for home now with this stuff, I think.
Yeah, ideal.
Yeah, this is worth getting home now, isn't it?
Yes, 100%.
I didn't get any weapons out of that apart from shit stuff that I'll sell, but we did all right out of that run.
Yes. You did very well. If you think you got the tablet, we've already got the battery. That's the hacking tool done.
And we've nearly got enough to get through a heavy door, so we could get through that last door in that building that we started the raid on.
Exactly.
And then anything inside we can hack.
Exactly. In actual fact, mate, we could.
Actually, no, it's not. It's a skimmer for a credit card. so it's a sellable.
Okay, that's fine.
I just had to look at it then. When I picked it up, I just saw card reader, but it's a UF something reader. This is useful when skimming credit cards. So no, it's not. Sorry.
No, that's all good. I mean, I've got something. A UHFRFID
That's what
reader?
I got. Yeah,
okay.
that's what it is. That's a card skimmer.
Well, I mean, either way, we can still raid that base.
We need another heavy.
You don't need a heavy. Homemades do the same damage to wood as a heavy does to wood.
So should we go and blow the last door?
I mean, might as well.
There might be stuff in there that isn't code locked.
Exactly. I mean, if they've only managed to build 2 doors,
Yeah.
you would be under the impression you would build, if you had another code lock, you would go hunting for nails and you would build pods or
Yeah.
another
And they probably
bit of
and they
protection.
probably didn't find any, which is why they stopped playing the server.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm go home, let's make a fucking homemade and let's go and blow the last door in.
Ideal.
They're shit out on the ground, but they're good if you get killed in base.
What are, sorry?
I got a veteran.
Ah.
Trying to blow a door would fucking fuck the weekend up, wouldn't it?
100%.
Trading that, they're about 18k, about 9k on the trader to sell them.
Yeah.
So, fucking easy money. We'll stick a silencer on them, just use them for zombies.
Yeah, zombie farming.
Go zombie farming on when there's like nobody on the server.
Some drop keys, don't they? So you might as well. Got chopped trees here.
Yeah.
Now that could have just been someone trying to drive, but because I mean you've got all these big trees in here which aren't chopped, so
Yeah. I think
Okay.
there's somebody driving and lagging and bouncing across the road.
yeah, I think someone just crashed.
As we know, you don't drive on servers that have over 20 players on them. If you're lagging when you're running, don't drive. Yeah, because it
Yeah.
isn't going to be any better.
No.
The only person I've ever known that can deal
Welcome
in
in,
that
everyone.
sort of lag
Hope
was
you have a
Ali.
good day. Yeah,
He could fly a helicopter in full lag and still fly it accurately.
yeah,
But he couldn't. I remember him saying to me, "But if I switch to a different server, I can't because I now fly with compensation for the lag."
yeah. Yeah, I mean, tricky balance, but I think, I mean, majority of server owners, including yourself, anything which happens to a vehicle, there's, you know, that's it.
Your
It's
fault,
your,
guys.
yeah, it's your risk for taking a vehicle. Everyone knows vehicles in DayZ are unstable.
Yeah.
You use them at your own risk, sort of thing, don't you?
Yeah. I that's why historically I've not given any vehicles, but because 1.28 is coming out with a vehicle patch, and it's only probably a week and a half, 2 weeks away from 1.28.
Right.
I thought it was fair to give one vehicle to the players.
Yeah.
And that vehicle patch is basically that they're bringing it across all of the infusion code for vehicles, rather than just stick to a road. All of it's coming across as a wanna.
Gotcha.
So that'll make vanilla vehicles better.
Yeah.
Modded vehicles, if they're built on a vanilla vehicle to start with, will be better.
Yeah.
If they've been built from scratch, they'll need rebuilding.
Yeah.
I'm going to run some Goblin Z tomorrow morning. I've said to the people I'm going to play it, but I'm not going to raid anyone or take part in the competition, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard, and because that'll make good content.
Yeah.
And even though I know where, because there's no secret key crates anymore, it says go to Dambug. Inside the bunker there is a crate this key will unlock. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not like anyone that finds a key is searching for a secret key card anymore. Now it's this goes here.
So everyone, you know, you could technically play it because you know, everyone will know where they are.
As long as I don't raid, because
Yeah.
obviously I know where people's bases are, and I can go click onto a button and go, oh, they got 10 walls. Yeah. So I know how many stuff to take with me. Because so long as I don't raid, then there's no reason I can't play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Restless, I agree. And for the ones that aren't, because there's there's 3 modded areas that are key cards. 2 of them, when you get a map, they show up on the map as 2D markers. And the 3rd one, when people move from the south of the map to the north of the map, or the north of the map to the south of the map, they'll go right past it. So that's easy enough to find. But what I've done with the map is I've set it cookie, so no 3D icons show up at all. And then when you've got a map, they show up as 2D icons on the map.
Ah, okay.
So you have to mark them yourself if you want to put them into 3D, but it does mean that when you spawn in, if you don't know Livonia and you don't know where you are, you're in for a hell of an adventure if you don't know where the nearest well is.
Yeah. Massively.
But I've given people an ice axe as spawn, so they can, when they find an ice lake, they can fish.
Yeah.
But there's not enough space to hold it in your inventory, so you spawn with it in your hands. So if you decide to throw it away because you think something else is more important, on your head be it. Yeah?
Yeah.
But no airdrops this time.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, people are just going to have to work a bit more. You know, like one of the keys says Swarog Radar Tower building, you know? So everyone, if you've been to Swarog, you know where that is when you got a map. If you don't, you know it's down that end of the map if you know Livonia. Off you go.
Yep.
And then collectibles, I've got PlayStations and Game Boys and Tamagotchis and computer games for your PlayStation that the collector, that the trader will buy off you.
Nice.
and gold bullion that he'll sell you, and the competition is whoever's got the most gold at the end of wiping their camp.
Okay.
Because that way you can get it through raiding. And if anyone's watching, you can also raid people. Oh, come on, chat.
Oh, pardon me. So we're going to have a base, we're going to build a boom, and we're going to go hopefully finish off the base which we hit the other day. Hopefully. We will see. Come on, server. Turn up to 3 o'clock.
Ah, this pub. Sure, I can remember dying here a few times.
Yeah, pub just by Black Market on Aftermath.
Yeah. Certainly easier running home with MVGs, isn't it?
God, yeah. Huge benefit.
Hmm. It won't be a late night for me tonight, mate.
No, me neither.
I started working on Goblin Z at 5 AM.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always save the raid till Sunday if you want to.
Yeah, then Chuckles can join us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good actually. Have Chuckles come along as well.
Yeah, so maybe we get back to base. We'll log there if you want to.
Yeah.
And then
I'm happy to do that if you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not yawning, but I know that I'm not far off, if that makes sense.
I know what you mean.
And I know I'll be awake at 5 AM again.
Yeah.
But we had a little firefight with the matey boy. You killed someone.
Yep.
We didn't die.
Didn't die, no.
I got a hit on his body. I saw the blood strike.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
That's all we need to do.
And numbers are still only 46.
Yeah.
I wonder whether the server's dying because the big players are bored. I think maybe the US market is different, but the EU players that were playing this might have switched over to something else.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's going up
not-
the ranking because from midnight through till 6 in the morning it's probably full.
Yeah.
But from 6 in the morning till 11 o'clock at night, it's between 15 and 60.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the only downsides.
There's one thing to say about your sabbatical. When you come back, the top servers will have switched around a bit, and there'll be different choices to play.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Because whereas like the top 10 used to all be Somerville and North and Rearmed, they're not anymore, are they? It's mixed out.
Yeah.
So other people are fighting through and winning some of those slots. So if that one with AI takes off, other people will copy it. We all know that's how it works.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Chuckles says, tell Cookie, after this weekend, I will now be online late US, early UK hours. So when he goes back to work, he'll be going on to nights, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll be late US time, early, so more likely to be mornings UK. So, Chuckles, you and I are more likely to game together than on a weekend than we are at any other time. Obviously, apart from your days off, where it will all be all over the place.
Problem is, as much as I want to get everything and get some decent stuff for this during like days, it's just there's
It's
just
dead.
Yeah, there's just nothing. There's no threat. Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah, that was my thoughts today when we were on earlier. It's like
I was umming and ahhing. I was like, do I want to play it? Do I not? Because it was just too quiet. Too quiet.
yeah, which is why I said earlier, do we need to find something a bit more punchy for your last week?
Well, we can certainly have a look if you wanted to. As I said, I'm more than happy to carry on running this for you. Because obviously I'm, let's say, going in. Latest would be a week and a bit. So
Yeah, no, and so I would say yes, just purely based on the fact that in a week and a bit, I'll be solo, and Chuckles will be solo, and just once in a while we'll meet up. So maybe, and I think during my times, the numbers are too low to make it viable.
yeah.
There's not enough happening.
Okay.
Maybe we have a look at the AI one.
Yeah.
With all those players on and AI opening up at you every 10 minutes. That might be quite a fun run. But it is a 5-man.
Yeah, well, I mean, I downloaded the mods for that earlier, so I might give it a quick bash in a second once we've logged.
I'll come and join you.
Okay.
Yeah. But we'll log off here first, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Just wait for the door to open. There we go.
And I won't stream that. I'll just... Right, guys, I'll say goodnight to you, and I'll catch you again soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the resubs, and thanks for the sub.
Right. I will probably continue streaming, but I'll be right back, guys, whilst we change.
rotten piece of fruit. Drink this tasty looking bottle of juice. Forget zombies can run inside, and they can glitch through walls with their new AI. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Give a zombie a hug, inject the wrong type of blood. Throw a chem light at your feet, download a bunch of hacks and try to cheat. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die, so many dumb ways to die. Run into a bandit clan, try to help that ill-looking man. Forget that people can lie, shoot at Sacriel and you can wave goodbye. Dumb ways to...
Your last four.
You certainly can, sir. Last 4 digits are 9174.
There's an invite.
Ooh, dark.
You'd say that.
You did. That's what you get a red glow stick for. There we go.
You do get wet on here as well.
Very nice.
Whole new experience. Oh, and I've got 2 RVs up on the screen. I love this game. It's this mod, isn't it? It's LV Masters mod that's the problem.
That symbol down the bottom right next to your health.
At the far end, reputation, because you can't buy and sell certain things until you get higher rep. You get rep from killing players, from doing shit, from buying and selling, and from killing AI.
Right, okay.
So to be able to buy from trader, to be able to access your personal storage, you need a certain amount of rep to be able to. Or you did before. I don't know what it is now. Does that make sense?
Yes, yeah.
As you complete quests, you get rep. As you kill AI and players, you get rep.
I got you.
And then as you go, yeah, and then the higher rep, it means the traders have suddenly more stuff to buy and sell from you.
Right, got you. Okay.
It's a good way of encouraging players to stay on the server, but it's equally a good way of making players leave because they don't want to put up with that shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sun's starting to come up. Lovely.
Yeah. 420. So
Yeah.
that's a normal summer server.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goblin Z will stay now full till August. There'll be normally players on all the time, but it just won't be a lot, if that makes sense. It won't be full, it'll always have players on.
Yeah.
If anything, there'll be less players coming now because they'll join and go, fuck, this is hard. Even Monkey said, this is brutal. Yeah. So that says it all, really.
Yeah. Custom Northeast already?
And I've just got here.
I
I
mean,
imagine it would be custom.
Yeah, I can see a HQ building straight away, which looks... It shouldn't normally be, yes.
Yeah, there's a swimming pool here where there shouldn't be one.
Yeah. Livonia Towers, yeah.
Everything's custom on here. Everything's custom, mate. There's no zombies, so there's no lag. So they've reduced, because you've reduced that sort of shit. You
Yeah.
can put a lot more custom stuff on.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they've built an excellent server.
No Zeds there, that'll be an interesting one.
Collectibles. So. Pushing barracks. But we'll come under fire soon enough from AI. We'll get to a certain bit and suddenly you'll hear bang, 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 bang all around you.
Right, okay.
And depending on what level they are, is how easy or hard it will be. At Svet, in the town, I could take him out with a pistol by running up and shooting him in the face.
Okay.
At VMC, you could probably do it with a pistol. That was last wipe, though, so I don't know how it will be this wipe. Got a gun.
Nice.
Got a gun. Wow, sort of. A Vagaziri.
Oh, yeah.
That you?
No. Well, I just got shotgun in the face by a AI, I'm assuming, sir.
I've got shot at. That's me coming under fire from a shotgun. Dead.
I'm already dead, mate.
Yeah, I should say this is a weird world. Respawning.
I spawned at Kamenka.
Kamenka, that sounds like a good shout. So that's what it's like, mate.
Hey. Yeah, I didn't hear him walking at all. I ran out a doorway and he aimed at my face. Oh, it's his survivor. I'm gonna go kill him. He's 195 of me, mate. 195.
I'll be half of that, but I'm coming in on you, so they've seen him.
They even reload my pistol. That's like a stupid thing, wasn't it? Oh, he's just frozen. Oh, server's crashed. Oh, no, it hasn't.
He's dead. Police station.
I was going to push to your military.
Oh, that makes more sense. Fishing rope to start with. Yeah.
Oh, yes, you know me too well, sir. You know me too well.
Yeah. Make some gloves from his clothing, though.
You already have gloves on.
Ah,
Your military is the yellow marker, sir.
Roger that. Right, delete my death marker, I think.
I mean, it doesn't feel too bad so far. And that's just the beginning.
It's all right. It's an all right server. It's just you've got to get used to not knowing whether it's AI that's fighting you or a player.
Yeah.
Yeah. That guy ran past me, and I went to shoot, and the gun that I had didn't have any. It wasn't cocked, and then I switched to the pistol, and then he hit me with a shotgun, and then I ran out the building, and then he shot me in the back.
Oh, bastard. So I didn't even hear the guy coming up on me. He was walking, but aimed down sights. I went out the door, and next thing I know was shotgun to me, and it's just I got knocked, and it's went, "You are dead." Okay.
Yeah, that's. I quite like this server. Don't get me wrong. I like the fact there's action all the time.
Yeah.
But when it was empty, when there was like 5 people on, you could still have a good firefight. You could go down to the MC and fight the AI, and it made it enjoyable. Now it would just be hell, because you'd have real players fighting each other and AI fighting everybody. It would just feel like, which is interesting. I just want to be interesting to see if it lags badly or not.
Yeah.
They'd have to pay for some serious server for it not to lag. Because if arguably you could have 80 AI spawning in at the same time as 80 players, because of where everybody is on the map. Chuckle said it feels like, to him it felt like armor.
Okay.
No zombies. It had armor vibes.
Yeah.
Which is very true. No zombies, AI to fight. Apart from you got loot.
Yeah.
If their numbers stay up like they are, this will be quite a server to play, I think.
Yeah.
Depending on how you feel once you've been here for a couple of times.
More than happy to give it a bash.
Alright, it's custom down here again. And when I played it, I went to Trader and I picked up every mission and then just pressed question to turn them off. So when I killed enough AI, it would just say, hand in the mission to get a free code lock. Yeah. But you also get missions for killing players, obviously.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
It has an AI, definitely. Against a pistol person, so it's... Can you
Another
loot
player
AI?
behind the shed. Yes, player behind the shed. Running back. Pushing. He's run well clear. You have a key on him?
I might have a key on him as well. I see what you mean by it. Certainly,
I've got a rare key, opens a closed door in all fire stations.
Oh. Okay. I've got a key, which is a rare key that opens the closed door in Starry Sober hospital room. I've also got a jar of Devil Dog's finest mayo.
I don't want to know what you've done with your devil's dog mayo, mate. So you see what I mean? You can just be running around and there's people fighting AI
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, which
And because we're in freshy areas, the AI aren't very good.
Yeah.
But as you go up the map, I believe they'll get better.
Yes, understandable.
Well, not. I mean, last wipe, VMC was a freshy area. That's where your missions were sent to. I'm guessing that this one, they would have switched it up a bit.
Yeah.
It streams well, though, because you've always got action happening.
Yeah.
And even if the server's dead, you still get action.
That is true. That is very true. Always something happening.
Mm. You like your new shotgun?
Not too bad.
Until you can switch it with something else.
Yeah, and I guess I'm a bit better.
I got a can of canned smoked fish and a pack of sodium that I can barter. Oh, and I've got a pack of buckwheat that I can barter. Yeah. I don't think I'm allowed into the barter trader until I've got some more rep. That AI or player?
AI.
Got a better gun, or if I can take the shotgun. Or I'll take the 9mm.
Yeah, take the MP5, mate. Oh, so I heard something running along the road, and I thought it was you to start with.
Yeah.
So then when I looked behind, I was like, wait a minute, no, that wasn't you.
So AI does sort of work on here.
Yeah.
It forces you not to be quiet. There'll be a lack of loot round stuff in these areas at the moment.
Want a light belt?
Just got one. I've got an orange fucking first aid-y thing.
Yeah. 9 million that as well, I believe. Yeah, 9 million that mag.
Thank you.
Oh, I've also got your shotty.
you. Where are we going now? Train station? Or hospital?
Let's go past the hospital. Let's go to Zelenogorsk. That one there. 3.5. Did Goblin recreate the team after the server wipe? Yes, he did have to recreate the team after the server wipe, Chuckles. That he did, sir. Yeah, I think maybe we'll do Zelenogorsk, mate, and then we'll log out.
Okay.
Just because I know you've been up for a while. Doing bits and bobs.
Do you potentially want to run this Sunday?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
As long as if numbers are consistent still on Sunday, then yeah, let's just give it a go.
Yeah.
Let's do this one instead of Zernigorsk, and we'll go to Zernigorsk on Sunday.
Okay, where are we going this time?
Pavlova. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes, I called it Pavlova. All right. For you.
Oh, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. 100%. 100%. That's what it's called. It's named after a 70s pudding.
Double Pavlova. Oh, survive. 2 AI to our left. Or right, sorry, to our right. Gas station. There you go.
Potentially just despawned.
Yeah. Must have done.
Hunting stand to our right. I'm just going to check it in case there's a proper rifle in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm red
Oh,
food.
no, it's players. It's 2 players. They're running off into the trees just past that hunting stand. Just cut across in front of us now. I think they're running to Pavlova. It's either 2 players or it's AI just running through. No, it's 2 players. They're running through trees direct. One's got no guns in his hand.
Okay, I'm just drinking a can of energy.
Don't worry, mate. I will continue chasing them.
Oh, stop grumbling. Your tummy's not that bad.
That's the AI.
Where are they?
Directly in front of me.
One down.
You got a rucksack? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't expecting them to be AI because they didn't look like AI.
See, I like the server.
Do you want some food, by the way? Here you go.
I've got yellow food now.
I have a can of stewed beef and
Oh, that's brilliant.
there's a tin opener for you as well.
No.
Yeah. I'm going to eat my mayonnaise. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, the tin opener doesn't work on it because this food is still fresh. Maybe I'm too low down the fucking pecking order to eat it. Yeah, I can't open this tin. Oh, it's just an open tin. This is a tin. Don't need a tin opener for.
Oh. Odd behaviour from AI. And you just...
They've made them be a bit more realistic in inverted commas.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that I was not expecting. As I said, because they were running. One had no gun in his hand. The other one was running behind him with a gun in his hand. Just thought it was players because obviously they just ran.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're not very accurate at this level area of the map, but they don't need to be.
No.
Because you're not like you're getting one tappers off them, is it?
Exactly. You're getting a shotgun and pistols most of the time.
What they have said is, like, if you go into the lab through the teleporter, the AI they've got in there are boss level AI for endgame.
Ah.
And players to fight. Yeah?
Yeah.
And hardcore AI. That'll be guarding, like, loot rooms and things like that.
Right.
And that's not a bad idea in itself.
No.
Because it still means that if they had more servers, and this was, say, a US server that was quiet in the UK daytime, they would still have something for players to do.
Yeah. No, exactly. Mayonnaise next to you want parlay. Parlay, isn't that what pirates used to say to each other?
Yeah, it's like, I no longer wish to slash you with my sword.
Yeah. Bruce.
Yeah. That's what parlay is.
Right, dead
I've
player
had enough
here.
I'm guessing that's another player, because I can't see AI killing you.
Another dead player there. Another dead player up here. Oh my.
AI also go into those bags when you kill them.
Oh, do they? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you don't know whether...
Lots of dead AI then, or players, or whatever they are around here then. This has been freshly looted, it looks like everything's open.
Oh, I've got a 60 slot rucksack.
This is well and truly stripped, it feels like.
Yeah. A lot will at the moment, I think. Because freshies are running these type of areas, aren't they?
That's definitely AI.
Yeah, body armour on. I'll have that.
Well, that fucking hurt.
You want some shotgun ammo?
Thank you.
I've got 48 rounds of shotgun.
I've got plenty. I've got over 30 as well, so.
Okay.
Yes, I know you're hurting, player. You're fine.
Do you want a orange med kit?
Oh, if you've got one.
There you go.
Oh. Beautiful, thank you.
That's all right.
Let's get into these woods, mate, and we'll head to the yellow, and we'll log out there and continue Sunday, shall we?
Yeah.
Going into VMC solo, stay near the edge, run into the centre of the base, and they're all around you. Okay. Well, hopefully, if I make it to VMC, Chuckles, I'm hopefully going to have a better gun than a shotgun.
Because they've reworked the server since we last played Chuckles. They wiped it today at 1600 UK, and they spent like 2-3 days with the server maybe offline as they redid the server. The trader now is an extraction zone, not a trader. And there's 4 extraction points. New end game, new weapons, they were saying, new custom areas.
No, it feels alright.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't know how you'd feel. That's the trouble with saying to you, do you want to come and play an AI server? You don't know how someone's going to react.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean by... No, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be the first to look at AI servers because, like I said, any AI servers we've played, the AI have either been too good, which just...
Or shit.
Or dreadful.
Where here, they've replaced zombies with something action that's happening.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's gunfire going down all the time because people are fighting AI and then players get involved. And you don't, because the AI are wearing freshy clothes, you have no idea, is it AI that I'm fighting or is it
I don't know what's what.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can loot them still.
Right, straight.